What's up YouTube? What's up YouTube? It's your girl Curly's Victoria. I'm back with another video. If you're new to my channel, thanks for tuning in. If you've already been subscribed, thanks for coming back. So it's 11:50 p.m. right now, and what is your girl doing? I am setting goals, and I am up literally manifesting the life that I want, manifesting the life that I deserve, and just doing the work. So I'm working on a lot of goals and things right now in business. I don't have my tripod, so I'm literally trying to hold the camera up as I'm filming this video. But you guys have to understand that what you want exists. Whether you get it or not is going to be up to you. I'm going to read to y'all, and I'm just going to pull this up on the internet. I know what manifesting and what law of attraction is, but I'm going to read you guys just a definition from online so you can understand what it means to manifest. Okay, when the computer doesn't want to tell you. Let me just, okay, one second. For whatever reason, I think we have like a poll down because my internet has been going super slow and my internet is pretty fast, so I'm not sure what's going on, but typically it's probably like a down wire or something. See, I'm getting like I don't know why, but I'm getting like an error message. Anyway, I pulled it up now on here, but it says manifest, clear or obvious to the eye or mind, display or show by one's act or appearance, demonstrate. Let me just say manifesting, because I know some of y'all are probably like, okay, well, what that definition got to do with what? Essentially, manifestation is bringing something tangible into your life through attraction and belief. If you think it, it will come. Okay, so that's basically it. Positive thinking, willpower. And then I'm going to tell you guys the law of attraction internet definition, so you guys can have more of a definitive understanding. Law of attraction is the belief that positive or negative thoughts bring positive or negative experiences in one's life. So much like I just told you guys about manifesting, and you guys heard how in the definition of manifesting, it's literally bringing into your life what you want, and how I just told you guys about law of attraction is the belief that positive or negative thoughts, that's something that you basically bring into your life, those negative or positive experiences. So I have always believed that manifesting and law of attraction go hand in hand, even though a lot of people think that they're the same. They're actually not. They're two different concepts, but they do actually mesh very well together when you are trying to basically talk about both of them. In a way, they are synonymous. They are, but in other ways, they have their I'm not going to respond to my text messages right now because I'm focused on this video. But basically, they have their definitions. But for me, I've always believed in myself. Like, I don't know about y'all, but I've always, like, went to sleep, woke up, and dreamed of being my most successful self. I had nights where I said, there's going to be a day when all of your hard work is going to pay off and you're going to be that millionaire. You're going to be that billionaire that you desire. And you're going to have to put in the work. Like I said, I told you guys this in multiple videos in the past. I remember that I used to be at a place in my life where, and this was like during college and before college, where I say, I cannot wait till the day that I'm actually immersed in the career path that I want. Not the job, the career path. And I can honestly say that everything I'm working on, everything that I'm doing currently in my life suits my career path that I dreamed of in the past. So when I kept saying that I want to get to a place in my life where everything that I'm passionate about, everything that is my purpose, I'm actively within, doesn't mean that I have to be 100%, at the top of that game, but I need to be immersed in it. That day has come a while ago. You know what I mean? So I'm super excited to be. Someone asked me, are you happy with what you're doing in your life? Are you happy with the career path? And the answer is yes. Like, the answer is absolutely 1,000 times yes. So I'm super grateful for the growth everything. I'm super thankful for y'all who come back to my YouTube channel, who are subscribed. If you're new to the channel, subscribe. Make sure you join the family. Hello, what's up? But I've just always believed in myself, and I still do believe in myself. I don't even want to put it in past tense, like that's present. And I believe that everything that I want, everything that I deserve, everything that I desire, I will have. I literally am going to have everything that I desire. So I'm just going to keep putting on the work. That's why y'all hear me talk about a lot of fitness. You hear me talk a lot about setting my goals, because it's a lifestyle. It's not in one thing that you do that makes you successful. It's in everything that you do that makes you successful. As you start to reach your goals, as you become more successful, you start to value your time more and more, because you realize that time is an investment and you can't get time back. So those senseless conversations that you have with the people who aren't motivated, who aren't going anywhere, who aren't doing anything, start to let those cease, because they're not going to do anything for you. Think about how many people are in your life who you're adding to, who are not adding to you. Cut them off. You know what I mean? In the end of the day, you don't want to carry dead weight of any sort. That could be business, relationship, associates, friends, colleagues, exes, whatever. Whoever those people are that are not adding to you, you have to let them go. I think there's this misconception in society that just because you stop talking to a person, or you stop being friends with, or you stop being associates with, or you stop, hanging with someone, that there's ill feelings. Just because you cut someone off because they do not fit your life anymore does not mean that you wish them any bad or anything. It just simply means that you recognize they don't fit your life anymore. You wish them the best. You hope that the best happens for them, but it just no longer suits you for them to soak up that portion of your life and not add to it. So I think society has to stop being so quick to think that everything is literally tea or beef or whatever, you know what I mean? And I've said this multiple times because I strongly believe it's just an unhealthy way of thinking. Much like if you date somebody in middle school and then you graduate college and you become early in your career, you might not have that same interest in that person that you knew from middle school, because why? People change, seasons, different things have transpired throughout all of those years that makes you not necessarily attracted to that person in that way anymore. Maybe y'all don't even think alike. Maybe y'all can't even sit down and have an intellectual conversation, and that's what turns you off. Before it was, oh, he's so smart. Then you realize when you're in the real world that, oh, he's not so smart. He's making all the dumb decisions. You know what I mean? There's various reasons as to why people go their ways and, and deviate from certain things. Life is about seasons. Life is about changing. Life is about growth. You know what I mean? If you have a beautiful flower, do you expect that flower to grow if it's all these thorns is wrapped around this flower and it's sucking the life out of the flower, or weeds? It's hard to grow in an environment that's not conducive. So in that same philosophy that I just used with the flower and the thorns and the weeds, take that and put that in your life. How do you grow in an environment where there's people who are not motivated? How do you grow in an environment where there's people who don't write out their goals? They don't set their goals. They don't even know what goals are. They don't even, you know what I mean? They don't manifest their life. They believe that everything positive, good, and all of that could happen for other people, but it can't happen for them. You know what I mean? Who would I be if I sat here and thought all the good things that I want and believe could happen is not going to happen for me, but it can happen for her? What would I be? You know what I mean? In the end of the day, I need to put that same belief in myself. And I think sometimes we have friends, family members, associates, people who they don't see that belief. They don't believe in you like you believe in you. You know what I mean? They would rather use the services of another person that has the same education as you, because they don't believe in you as much as they believe in that stranger. So sometimes the people who you have to cut off, they're not distant. Sometimes they're right within your circle. Sometimes they're people within your family. Sometimes there are people within your friend group. There's people within your school. You have to just understand that the person who's going to have your best interests is going to be you. And if you are so blind to not be able to see the people and the things around you that do not serve you, it's going to be very hard to live out your purpose. It's going to be very hard to live out your passion. It's going to be very hard to achieve goals. Successful people do not hang around people who are not successful. They do not hang around people who are not at their level or better. And it's not to say that you think that you're better than somebody else or that they're less than you. It's just you have to understand, to become better, you have to surround yourself with better. You know what I mean? I would be literally, it would be an honor to be the person who know the less, but get to sit with all the people and who know more than me. Because I've surrounded myself with winners. Not to say that they have necessarily devalued themselves by hanging with me or being around me, but it's just a simple fact that for me, I'm growing. You know what I mean? I'm growing, and the way that I add to them is by being the best that I could be, and having a desire to learn and to be better and to grow and to understand and, you know, make different decisions based off of what I'm learning. I just give y'all an example. I used to sell cars, and I remember meeting my buddy. My buddy's from New York, and we didn't know each other from a can of paint, but what we did know is we both had a talent. We both was really good at selling cars, and we both like clicked. I remember the company getting upset because I didn't really talk to other people. He was the only person I talked to, and they say, "Well, why y'all are so popular amongst the group? Why are y'all only talking to each other and not talking to other people?" But what they didn't realize is, at that moment, we didn't have the ability to fire all those other people, because we would have wiped the team clean. Do you ever see, you know, lions hanging with wolves? Do you ever see winners hanging with losers? And that's just to put it as it is. Winners win, losers lose. What do we look like being the top dogs in the company, hanging with people who have no desire to do more than the bare minimum? Does that even make sense? How do you think we're thriving? We've set ourselves apart, and we have literally willed to be better, to do better, and we were hungry for success. How do you expect us to want to hang with vultures when we're trying to be eagles? We trying to soar. We trying to go places. We're not trying to pick off of old food and pick off of leftovers and dead meat and stuff like that. We ain't trying to be like that. We were trying to literally become better than we were the day before. Every single day we put our all. I remember that company failed multiple times, and it wasn't until we were a part of that company that we saw that company stay in business for a period longer than they were in business before we were even there. So we definitely knew what we brought to the table, and that brings me to my next point. When you know what you bring to the table, you are an asset, not a liability. You move different. It's not to say that you're better than everybody else. It's just, I'm not going to hang with people who are not going to say. You ever heard birds of a feather, they flock together? So why would I flock with people who don't want to go nowhere? Why would I flock with people who we giving the game to? They ask us all the time, how y'all sell so much? How y'all do this? We teaching you the game, and you still refusing to learn. You still refusing to apply principles and practices. How do you expect us to want to keep hanging with people who don't have a desire to be all that they don't have a desire to live to their greatest potential? So get your ish together. Manifest that ish. Law of attraction. Whatever you want good, put it out there in the universe and get it back. But you have to understand that just as much as you can put good out there to get back, you can put bad out there. So if you tell yourself you're dumb, you tell yourself you're ugly, you tell yourself you can't, guess what? That same energy you put out, you're going to get it back. Sometimes it'll be tenfold, so be careful what you wish for. But if you tell yourself, girl, you are beautiful, you're going to be successful, those weight loss goals, baby, they don't got nothing on you, because you about to crush them. Those business goals, oh baby, they have nothing on you. They don't even know those new goals you've been setting. You know what I mean? So what you put out there in the universe largely affects how you're going to be and how successful you're going to end up. You know what I mean? So I just wanted to share this word with y'all as I was up working on business tonight. To that entrepreneur who's been working on their business for 10 plus years and still are not getting sales the way that you think that you should get sales, just know your time is coming. Keep the passion, keep the purpose, keep the fire, keep all of that. Keep the consistency, the discipline, and you're going to see results. When I put myself on a more consistent and disciplined route, I see more results than I do when I'm consistent here and not consistent there, and and we're not perfect. So don't always think you have it 100% together, because we don't. We can critique ourselves in so many ways if we choose to. The reason that people can't be too hard on me is because I'm very hard on myself. I mean, to the point where if I don't feel like I'm hitting my goals and I'm reaching my goals and stuff like that, I cut down extracurricular activities. I remember my homegirl was like, birthday party in New York, you coming? I was like, if I don't pass the test, I'm not going nowhere. And it's just the thing of, and some people say, oh, you're too hard on yourself. No, I know my limits and I know what I'm capable of. And I don't think that I should be out lollygagging, partying, and having a good time. I don't care what the occasion is if my priorities are not straight. Partying, going out of town, having fun, that is not a priority. That is a luxury. But having your ish together, that is a priority. Getting your ish together, that is a priority. You don't have to have it all together. Just be in the making of getting it together. You know, we never arrive. In this life, you never arrive. When you reach your goals, what do? You set more goals. You keep going. So there's never a time where you should be stagnant or complacent. I don't care if you reach your goals. You should still be setting new goals. So I'm working on a lot of business, a lot of goals. Make sure y'all follow me at Crayleesa Victoria on Instagram. I have a lot of other pages like Rich Girls Plan, which is about financial literacy. I have my shop Crayleesa Victoria, which is, you know, my fashion. That Vegan Fit Babe, which is my fitness. I have a whole bunch of pages. Yeah, so if you guys are looking to link, then check out my main social media at Crayleesa Victoria, and you will be able to find all my associated pages. I'm not on there all the time, but I am on there. I've had people DM me before, you know, making suggestions for my channel. I've had people DM me thanking me so much for my videos. I've had people comment on my videos. I've had the outpouring support that I get on my little channel, my little old channel. I'm grateful. One day, you know, our channel is going to grow. I say our because without y'all, there's no channel. Without y'all, there's no audience. So I thank y'all so much for continuing to come back to my little old channel, like I said. Because you just think, little old me in this world, and there's people who are actually reaching out, telling me how much they love the content and telling me how much they want to see X, Y, and Z, or they want to hear my opinion on X, Y, and Z. And I just think, like, there's people in the world who actually want to hear what I have to say. That's huge. I mean, I feel like my channel, I get probably 99% positivity on my channel. You always got that 1% who had something negative to say, or, you know, comment under my videos, something very negative, condescending, whatever. But my channel is A grade. I get more positivity than I do negative, and that is what I focus on. Like I said, law of attraction, manifesting. You're putting that positivity out there and you're getting it in return. So I thank y'all so much. Hurry up and get us to 500 subscribers, y'all, because I'm trying to give this giveaway. I want to do that luxury giveaway, but we need to hit 500 subscribers. And then I want to do the Shake Body Shake giveaway as well. But go ahead, run them subscriptions up. And then it costs you $0 to subscribe, by the way. I was thinking about doing like a 400 subscriber giveaway. I might, don't quote me, but you know, y'all are holding it down for your girls, so there might be a giveaway there too, but not 100% sure what the giveaway schedule is. But I just know right now we got 500 subscriber luxury giveaway for anyone, and then the Shake Body Shake meal replacement, and a few goodies will be thrown in that too, but that is going to be for women because it is for women, made for women by women. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I just wanted to put this out there to motivate someone. I'm pretty sure there's an entrepreneur who is awake right now, who's working on business, or there's someone who's just can't sleep tonight and you are thinking about how to better your life and what goals you can set and things like that. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe, and I'll see y'all in the next video.
It's only 11 something, but why does it feel like it's 2 something?